So apparently I have forgotten the workshop haze extractor, which you don't need, but it's a really good idea to pick it up. Otherwise you're going to drive yourself insane farming for arcane haze. So let's go pick it up. You can find it in the second layer of the lower Pthumeru labyrinth. So go through the main gate here, and then you'll want to go to the side area over here. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Yep, this is it. So it's pretty much dead ahead. Try and not get killed. If you do get killed, just make sure you pick it up first. Alright, we're off to the next area. Having picked up the workshop haze extractor, you can see that now we have the option to extract arcane haze. And the way this works is that for any of these Chalice dungeon ritual materials that you pick up, you can convert it to arcane haze, and you have to be careful which ones you want to spend. I recommend the tomb mold because I never use it. So to do the hold on, which ones do we want to do? We're going to need this for depth 5 is and depth 4 defiled. So we need 22 for the defiled, 25 for great is, and then what about lower Loran? Lower Loran doesn't need anything. So we need at minimum 47, right? Did I do the math right? Yeah, 47. So extract the haze, tomb mold 2. I got 7. Seems good enough. There, 53. So now we have all the arcane haze that we're going to need. And if we want to do the defiled dungeon, we can do that. We actually have enough, because we picked up the 2 bastards from the Loran Chalice. So let's conduct this ritual. Let's head on in. This was one of the toughest things I did at BL4. Because the reason that this dungeon is called Defiled is that the 2 bastards that you used in order to make this dungeon, it curses it. And what that means is that your health bar gets cut in half, which is what you can see up at the top. It's not permanent, it's just for this dungeon. Whenever you do a cursed dungeon, that's what that means. Why do you want to do a cursed dungeon? The blood gems. You get better blood gems at cursed dungeons. This dungeon here kind of serves as a marker. It's like if you can do this, then you have the right, so to speak, to do the depth 5 dungeons, which are the legendary Chalice dungeons. I don't want to go that way. And don't expect things to be easy at this level. It's kind of scaled for New Game Plus, if you ask me. I'm surprised that... Gosh, such a nuisance. And as you can see, they got a lot of health. But these Watchers, they drop great gems. Hopefully he'll drop one. Come on, big money. Nope. The first boss of the infamous Defiled dungeon is the Keeper. And there is a side area, which I should do, but let's just head to the Keeper. Alright. One shot me, you turd. How did I do this again? I think I poisoned him. But we're at 90, so who cares? Spamming works the best. And the longer you can keep him out of his second phase where he gets the fire buff, the better. Because he will one-shot you. Get that health back. I think I also just peppered him a lot with my gun. If you can get him in a corner like this, that's good news. There. Die. Die! Still took me a long time though. So the gem that I got, Cursed Sharp Damp Blood Gem 5. So these gems are dropped by the cursed dungeons, by the bosses. Those are going to be the best gems you can get. Unfortunately, the first boss is the Keeper, so we get a sharp gem, and sharp gems are worthless. So that great reward that you just got is absolutely worthless. I even walked... I hate myself sometimes. Why do I do so these things? Thank you for bullets. Pick up the supplies. I don't think I want to pick up anything in there. My desire just to run by everything is too strong. See what I mean by just how convoluted they made the Chalice dungeons? It's fun maybe the first time, but after that, when you're trying to create other characters... Ooh, that could be good. It is no longer fun. You just want to create the character. Rope Molotovs. I don't think I've ever used a rope Molotov. It's not necessary, really. I imagine in PvP they would be more necessary to get people from trying to follow you. You should be in bed. I should be in bed. Alright, second layer. We must be thorough, so let's explore the side areas. Okay. Ball? No ball. Always on the lookout for a giant fiery ball. I want to finish my builds in Elden Ring, but... You stay right there. I don't know, it just takes so long to get through everything because you want to explore. Do the quest lines. There are quest lines I missed the first time playing through. I'm trying to think who my favorite... Yeah, that's death. He just flails around like a madman. Hey, I get it now. That's why they call him the madman. And this SOB's gonna have my souls, isn't he? Fetch. I really don't want to lose those souls, bub. And my health bar is pretty low. What is that? Cursed something or another. I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it to me. Watch out for the trap. Are you kidding me? There's nothing in this room, just the trap. Thank you, FromSoft. You never disappoint. Take the elevator. Open up the gate. Kill this guy. Is there anything more relaxing than playing Bloodborne? There's probably many things more relaxing than playing this game. Oh, can you parry? Is that in your repertoire? Dropped nothing. Those ghosts will sometimes drop poor man gems. Or gems with a poor man effect. Which means that the closer you are to dying, the more damage your weapon will do. Oh. Lever. Okay, I don't want to lose souls to you, so I'm just going to run. Alright, so this next boss, he's pretty bad. The watchdog of the old lords. You can summon Prospector Olek here, if you want him to help you. Otherwise, you can summon this guy up here called the Queen Killer. You can also summon him to help you. But before we fight the boss, we should probably do this side area. They got a lot of side areas in this game. Or in this dungeon, I should say. And sometimes you just want to fight the boss, man. You just don't want to explore the side areas. You just want to get to the end. See what's there. But you know you should explore the side areas. Do I want to be in here? I'm gonna say no. That's why you should never assume that you get the parry. I thought I got that parry, but I was very wrong. Trap. Ah. Yes. But I know it's worth it because that's how you get the ritual materials. And maybe a gem. I normally don't get that parry. Aw, fella. You can do better than that. Nope, no gem for me this time. Man, he timed that perfectly. If I wasn't paying attention. 2 inflicted organs? Wow. I don't know if that's really worth it. Do I need an inflicted organ? Look at my souls. I have 200,000 souls. Okay. So, before we go in there, we should probably spend souls, do all that good bookkeeping stuff, because I don't want to lose 200,000. That's stupid. You cannot lose 200,000. I don't care. Yes, yes. What can I level up? We're approaching the meta. I'll dump a lot of it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Dump this into Arcane. Sell something to get like 100 souls. And of course we must check out the gem situation. Can I fortify anything? Nope. Let's see here. Nothing? My gems were that good? I don't believe it. It is what it is, I guess. And now we are ready. My body is ready for the hot dog. This is the dog that everyone hates. The Defiled watchdog. For good reason. He's a one-shot machine. He's got a ton of health. He's hard to dodge. He's got all of the bad traits that a tough boss has in a Dark Souls game. They give you 2 summons for him. You can get Olek or Queen Killer up here. I'm not going to use either one. And I fought this guy so many times, I'm pretty good at him. So I'm going to buff up. And I remember doing this at BL4. You pretty much have to do this without getting touched. And man, did that fight take a long time to do. I think it took me 9 minutes. You just gotta learn his moves. I'm just kinda hoping for a stagger. There's one. I gotta get away from him. Eventually he'll explode. Yep, there it is. Ooh. Whenever he pukes, that's when you want to get in those hits. Ooh. Let's not get greedy though. When you break his limbs, he'll take extra damage. So that's when you want to get in those extra hits. And you definitely want a serrated weapon like I'm using. But he's almost dead. We got him. Classic watchdog. Any side area? No, there is not. I still like the watchdog. It took me a long time to like him. But once you're like proficient at them. Like every other boss, you eventually get good. You stop hating the bosses you hate. Now these things can go straight to hell. I hate them. Those two. And I can't go that way. I don't know whether or not to open this gate, but I'm going to open it up. The reason I say that is because a lot of the times those dogs will follow me through that door. Nope, that's not roll. Out of my way. No dog surprises up at the top, please. Whew. Pretty clean. I don't know if I'm going to explore this area. I kind of interested just killing this boss. We get a summon, Queen Killer. Queen Killer is kind of funny to look at, by the way, in case you were wondering. Alright, so now I have been leveling up Arcane. So I got 20 Arcane. Well, about 20. And the reason why that's significant is that I can use some hunter tools now. I can't use the gloves, apparently. Oh, I need 20! That sucks. So I'll use maybe the auger. Man, that sucks. And the empty phantasm shell. So buff up. Buff up. And now we get to fight Amygdala. Probably my favorite Chalice dungeon boss. Now that's hardly worth it. I thought I'd get a stagger there. And I'm not getting any good hits in there. Let's get some more bullets. Strategy, always stay in front of them. Try and get that stagger. Attack the head. If you can't attack the head, please get this parry. Or not the parry, but the riposte. Attack the arms. Doing this at BL4 was tough too. It was tougher than the Watchdog. If I had the Executioner's gloves, this would be a lot easier. The gloves are probably the best tool for dealing with Amygdala. I should be attacking the head, but here I am attacking the arm. And you can see just how much damage she does. Everyone says Amygdala is a she, so I guess people know what they're talking about. Although I can't really look at this thing and tell if it's male or female. I don't think the same rules apply for great ones. I better be careful. If I'd known that they were going to do that, I would have not come over here. Fighting in this boss room is also kind of awkward. I'm not used to fighting her in here. Punish that head. Don't do anything stupid. Charged R2 for the win. Yeah. I fought this boss a lot. And now we have a Cursed Nourishing Damp Blood Gem. The Nourishing Gems increase all attack power. Ooh, look at that. That's a good one too. Attack up 18.6, physical up near death 5, and then increased stamina cost. That's probably the best gem, or one of the best gems that the boss could have given me. And we have the depth 5 dungeon, Chalice now, so we can do that when we get the proper supplies. So let's go back to the dream and assess our situation.